The association that represents firefighters in Arlington is warning that there could be a mass exodus of firefighters if the city makes changes to their benefits and in some cases their pay. Marianne Martinez live for us over at Arlington City Hall to explain. Marianne?
Well, Doug, at the center of this battle is something called civil service protection. Voters here in Arlington approved it for firefighters back in May. Firefighters wanted it because they believe it will give them protection from being fired without cause, as well as setting other standards. But now they could be losing some benefits as well as some bonuses.
We believe it's just punitive. We believe it's retaliation for us gaining the voter support.
Firefighters in Arlington say if the city gets its way and strips them of benefits, it could end up costing the average firefighter in Arlington $5,000 to $10,000 a year.
We're having a multitude of our senior firefighters and officers putting in their papers to retire before October 30th, which is when civil service goes into place, to lock in that terminal pay.
Newer firefighters could be leaving to other cities like Fort Worth. Voter-approved civil service protection is at the center of this. It's a state protection commonly offered to police officers and firefighters. It protects them from being fired without cause and sets standards for promotions and hirings. Firefighters agreed to pay for the cost of implementing civil service protection, but have not been able to reach an agreement with the city after negotiations this week. The city says it wants to raise hiring standards.
For instance, there's a minimum on the hiring standards, and we're looking to say not just a written test, but we also previously had more strenuous kind of protocols for hiring.
The city does not have a lot of time to decide what, if any, changes will happen, because remember, this will go into effect at the end of October, but there will be discussion about this at Tuesday's City Council meeting. Now, also next week, if those firefighters do lose some of those benefits, the Firefighter Association is telling us up to 80 firefighters could decide to retire. This is in a department that only has 300 firefighters. Reporting live from Arlington, Marianne Martinez, CBS 11 News.
Thank you, Marianne.